And now, finally, and this is again just a little game thing that I expect it could straighten out, if we ever sat down to actually have talks about it, but the leveling system for Pokemon. I don't know how many of you agree with me, but EV training is both stupid and a pain in the ass. First of all, it's stupid because my level 70 whatever can go kill dozens of level 15 unknowns, and I get the same reward as if I killed the exact same number of higher level Steelixes. I can get 20 to 30 points on a level by killing these chump change Pokemon than I could if I killed a couple of higher level Pokemon and advanced more quickly with experience. So what you should have is a World of Warcraft type thing, where if you use these lower level abilities that require your attack skill, your special attack skill, then the more you use them, the more experience you get towards that. So you use physical attacks, your physical attack ability goes up. And then it's going to require you to fight more powerful Pokemon and use more powerful moves successfully to advance further. So that you actually have to progress with your Pokemon instead of just spending the several $100,000 you can get as a 10-year-old child on the coins at the game's place, then spending those coins to get the TMs for the super moves like Giga Blast or Hyper Beam, teaching those to your Pokemon instead of actually earning an experience for them, and then wailing on low-level guys so that you can have several hundred points in an ability, without even trying, not even batting an eye. And then just to go after that, for abilities and things, instead of power points where you've got your 4 super powerful moves you can only use 5 times each, maybe make a mana system, Instead of mana, call it power points, keep it like that. But make it so that when I use Tackle, there's really no cost to it. It's not the most powerful of moves. I can put skill ranks into it, but I'm rewarded for keeping simple things because they don't cost me anything. But when I have the super-powered abilities that not only I can only put a few ranks into because they're up higher levels, but they're going to be super-powered because, God, Hyper Beam and Giga Blast should destroy everything in one hit. You hear it from my mouth first. But they're difficult to do because, as I said before, there'd be some sort of chain of buttons that you have to press, but then also they eat up all your power points once you use it, so that you're only going to get off 1 or 2 incredibly powerful attacks in a battle, but you're going to be able to use your smaller things while you recharge. And this is going to make it so that you don't just have to pick 4 abilities that go together strategically. You can actually play with your character strategically to say, okay, I'm going to put up a couple of barriers, going to use my simple moves, and then when he gets down, bam, I'm going to hit him with a Hyper Beam after I'm done jumping up on this tree and firing it down on him. Or I'm going to change the weather, I'm going to put up a shield, and I'm going to zap him with a Thunderbolt. Make it some sort of a challenge so that we can think and play and actually interact with these Pokemon, and we're not just dog fighting. So, in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, if you agree that this game would be amazing, or even if you just agree that some of these things need to be addressed, copy the link to this video. Go to Nintendo's website, copy their email, send this video to them as many times as you can. Show them this is what people want, that you agree with me, that there should be a Pokemon game that everyone can play. Because, yeah, I know it's Pokemon, but it's Pokemon. These games are fun. And clearly, if we're willing to spend several hundred hours EV training or tracking down these extremely difficult to get legendary Pokemon, we'd be willing to play this game where the 3 Pokemon we actually want to use are now suddenly incredibly powerful, and at the end of the day we can go, hey guys, I got a gym badge. Yeah, that's right. Got a gym badge. Because now suddenly it's something that's difficult to do. When I don't just have to build up my level 100 Pokemon and then stomp on top of everything, that gets boring, Let me actually enjoy my Pokemon. Let me explore the world. Let me do jobs for people. Let me go through caverns. Let me encounter these incredibly dangerous Pokemon and feel some sense of pride when I actually beat them. And then, if I choose to get some badges, don't make it easy for me. Make it a challenge, so that, again, I have to put a little work in. So, again, if you're up for this, email it to them. Nintendo, if you're watching this, I mean what I say. I'm willing to sign anything. I will stand up in front of the Supreme Court and tell them I have absolutely no claim to this. I just want this game to be made. And anyone who wants to contact me, my email is islandboy349, all one word, @yahoo.com. If you have questions, if you think I should do another one of these, if you've got some questions you want me to put out there, or some things you want me to add, I'm more than willing to. But most of all, I just want this game to be made. And if you agree with me, make sure you tell Nintendo. Thank you.